Welcome to I Don't Enjoy This. It's basically me explaining why I don't like this music or that music. My first two videos, if you watch them, are about rapists. I don't enjoy rapping. Not these days anyway. I mean, 40 years ago, it was cool, it was so cool, but it just hasn't moved on. Rapping has not evolved in the last 40 years. But I'm not going to be talking about rap today. God. After Ben Shapiro last time, it's fair to say I have had enough of rap for the time being. God, that was bad. Ben Shapiro sucks. Almost as much as Fat Killer Mike. So, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to be looking at what I can only call the most cursed video on the internet at the moment. You see, people say things like, I don't know, Friday by Rebecca Black.
Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the week.
Or Chinese Food by Alison Gold.
I love Chinese food.
Are the worst songs. I mean, they're bad, they're not great. Bubblegum pop music made for 10-year-olds. But let's be honest, 10-year-olds don't know any better. They lap this stuff up. But today's song is way worse. It is way worse than anything that has ever been released as a song, and I stand by that. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Red Dress.
See me in a red dress, hopping on the devil bed, thinking of love, just they judge and discuss. What are you doing here?
Got my ears. I'm sorry, I had to hear it, and so do you. And what is this?
That I should do anything for time to change the hearts and minds of people not like me and break or stride. It shouldn't be me trying to change. That'd be something if I remained. It just ain't me singing a sin.
I can honestly say I have never heard anyone sing flat and sharp at the same time. What was she thinking? What was the guy in the sound booth thinking? There were musicians involved, right? I'm not sure at what point, because I'm assuming they recorded the music beforehand and she sang over it. I've done some session work in the past, and if I had heard the singer singing like this, and I'm using the term singer in its loosest possible sense, if I heard the singer doing this,
My own field, let someone else behind my wheel. Said it was love driving me, but the
I would have asked to have been removed from the credits. God, this is so bad. It's safe to say I would rather listen to the long, drawn-out death rattle of a man suffering from terminal flatulence than listen to this by choice. But I'm going to be strong. I'm doing this for YouTube. I'm doing this for you.
still. I saw love.
See me in a red dress. God, what is going on here? Is wearing a red dress really that bad? I mean, she doesn't look bad in the red dress. I mean, why are we in a church? Why is wearing a red dress in a church bad? Somebody jump in the comments and let me know. I'm not a religious man. Is it bad to wear a red dress in church? I mean, I thought God was supposed to be cool. I mean, is she comparing herself to Satan? She sounds like Satan. Like I said, I'm not a religious man, but I'd guess that if anything was going to offend Jesus, it would be the voice. This.
You see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil bed, thinking of love since they judge and discuss. What are you doing here?
Not her dress. Poor old God, right? He'll be looking down on his Sunday service, and he's going to see this chick singing like a wounded giraffe, and he's probably thinking, what the heck? How did her voice end up like that? I didn't do that. So, let's break this down a little bit. Okay, it's not too bad. I mean, Sounds like somebody knows how to play the guitar a bit. It's very basic. It's basic AF. Is it in G? It sounds like it's in G. Like G, D, C, A minor, A. There's a guitar, there's 4/4 time. It doesn't get more basic than this, but it works. I mean, I don't hate this. I've heard worse. Do you know what? You know how much I said I hated this song? I wholeheartedly mean this, right? I'd rather listen to Red Dress on a loop than any R&B music. That's the truth. Anyway, let's have a look at the lyrics. I came to church to praise all love, sitting, coming for someone else. It didn't stew well with me, but I said it was a lover's deed. Didn't trust my own feels, let someone else behind my wheel. Said it was love driving me, but the only one who should steer is me. She rhymed me with me. 'Cause what they saw. And we got the chorus. They see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil fest. Thinking of lust as they judge in disgust. What are you doing here? They see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil fest, thinking of lust as they judge me in disgust. What am I doing here? Here, letting someone else steer. Can somebody jump in the comments and tell me what the heck a devil fest is? I've never heard of that. And we've got, I saw a love, precious and fine, thought I should do anything else for time. Time to change the hearts and minds of people not like me in break or stride. Shouldn't be me trying to change. Thought I'd be something if I remained. It just ain't me singing of sin, watching exclusion getting its wins. Wow. Just wow. I think, right, from what I just read, that Sarah Brand, because that's her name, is just having a go at judgy church folks. I mean, I suppose this is one way of getting your own back, making them listen to this song. But should anyone be using the word feels in a song, ever? I don't think so. And rhyming lust with disgust. So, we're getting somewhere. Sarah, because that's her name, has beef with overly religious judgy types. She knows a few basic chords. G, D, C, A minor and A. Basically the chords of Knocking on Heaven's Door. But she thought she'd make a song. Write a song. I'm sorry, I have to do this now. We have to listen to the singing.
I came to church to praise all love, sitting, coming for someone else. It didn't stew well with me, but I said it was a lover's deed. Didn't trust my own feels, let someone else behind my wheel. Said it was love driving me, but the only one who should steer is me.
I'm going to say she's flat. Or sharp. Flat. I think she's flat. Listening to the vocals without the music isn't actually as bad as listening to it with the musicians, because when she's singing without the music, it's like, but when she's singing with the musicians, you can tell how far out she actually is.
I came to church to praise all love, sitting, coming for someone else. It didn't stew well with me.
You know who I feel sorry for the most? In all of this, do you know who I feel sorry for the most? I think it's probably going to be the sound guy. You see, sound guys, I mean, they're underappreciated. They have a hard job. But I'm talking about the guy who recorded this and mixed it, right? I'm not going to name him because it wouldn't be responsible. He must have really needed the money, that's all I can say. But can you imagine recording the music and then Sarah, because that's her name, she comes in and starts singing, and you're sat in the booth and you're going like, what the fuck, man? Is this broken? You know my last video, right? Where I said there's no excuse for auto-tune ever. I stand corrected. I do. Auto-tune would have really helped here. Maybe she was one of those recording artists that ran straight from the booth, you know, straight into the control room and made the poor guy mix it in front of her, because like people like that do exist. This could be the only excuse for this song, because any sound engineer worth his salt would have auto-tuned that the minute her back was turned. Let's have a look at the video.
What am I doing here? Letting someone else steal.
She directed this. She put her name to it. What the hell is going on? I mean, look at this priest. How old is this priest? He doesn't even look old enough to be out of the seminary. He looks more the age of someone who a priest would be interested in. And we've got a pretty diverse congregation congregating here at this church, so DEI props, I suppose. You know what? I can't watch any more of this. It's making my pee-pee go back up inside me. It actually makes me feel uncomfortable. So, it looks like we're done with Red Dress. I'm sorry I had to say this. And just like I always say, just because you can doesn't mean you should. But there's a twist, because like recently I think Sarah, that's her name, came out and said that Red Dress was just an elaborate troll. I mean, I guess you would. Oh, nobody likes it. I was trolling. I think she's done alright out of it though. I mean, she's pretty famous, kind of internet famous, and she's got more YouTube views than I ever will have, so who's the asshole now? Me. It's always me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I don't know what's next. It can't be as bad as this though, so make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you next time. Peace out.